All right. Josh Valentine here, founder of Social Confidence for Life. Today's confidence question is, what would you do if you had all the confidence in the world? Now, this might sound kind of like far-fetched, unrealistic question. All the confidence in the world? Okay, first of all, Josh, as my confidence teacher, what kind of bullcrap question is that? Is that even possible, all the confidence in the world? What does that even mean? Okay, hold on. No, I get it, seen through the lens of anxiety, we're quick to conclude anything that is an image of a more confident version of ourselves, we want to shoot that down, explosion, gone, not possible. Remember, anxiety is the voice of, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, why bother? And that's exactly what we are up against. So the reason why we're asking, what would you do with all the confidence in the world, is so you can start to exercise the muscle of confidence. The reason why that question, first of all, is met with resistance from anxiety is a indicator that you're moving in the right direction. It's gonna take resistance. The only way out is through. So embrace that question. What would you do with all the confidence in the world? Allow yourself to envision a more confident version of yourself. Imagine yourself just like kicking ass in life, just absolutely crushing it in your career, in your social life, in your romantic life, in your hobbies, health, fitness, you name it. Whatever area of life that matters most to you, imagine yourself just absolutely going through it with the utmost confident version of yourself. So let yourself imagine that, even for a moment, even for a short moment. Allow yourself that, because what that does is it starts to redirect your thought patterns. Anxiety is made up of thought patterns that don't serve you, that keep you stuck where you're at, that kept me stuck for such a long time until I started redirecting my thought patterns by asking these types of questions. What would I do if I had all the confidence in the world? So ask yourself that and give yourself realistic answers. You would just go talk to anyone you were attracted to. You would speak up at work. You would stand up for your beliefs. You would assert your opinions. You would give your perspective on matters. Instead of staying quiet, instead of being walked over, you would say no when you didn't want to do something, say yes when an opportunity arises, without the fear of failure, making mistakes, looking like a fool because maybe you'll say something stupid, or feeling, the fear of embarrassment, or saying something awkward. All that, if you had all the confidence in the world, you would just take the actions that you want to without being held back. And allow yourself to feel that. Embrace it, embody it. Yeah, there's gonna be that inner critic. You can't do that. Who are you to step up in life? You've never done that before, or you've never done that in a sustainable manner. You always quit. You can't do this in the long run. You have a history of messing up. Okay, thank you, inner critic. That's how you want to talk to, thank you. I love you. Just say I love you back. It's a part of you that is scared, doesn't think change is possible given data from the past, but your past doesn't define you. Because right now, you don't have to succumb to that inner critic. The inner critic is just another way to call anxiety. You don't have to feed it. You don't have to see life through those lenses. It's okay. Zoom out. I love you. By saying I love you to that voice, that inner critic, you're loving yourself. Love is healing. Love is the only way through anxiety, doubt, fears. Because when we're afraid to feel that, then we succumb to it and we do what it says. Who are you to change? Oh, you're right. Who am I to change? I can't change. And what we're really doing here is escaping discomfort, escaping fears. Because if we were to allow ourselves to change, that means we're going to face discomfort. Discomfort is the bridge to comfort. Fears are the path to feeling relaxed and comfortable in your own skin. Now, by saying I love you long enough, you will begin to feel its effect wear off, decrease. And then that vision that you had when you allowed yourself to come up with an answer to the question, what would I do if I had all the confidence in the world? that would be your direction. Without doubt, holding you back, you would flow freely toward that image of yourself. So, all that said, your challenge is to stay focused on what matters. Allow yourself, give yourself permission to just dream, even for a short moment. What would you do if you had all the confidence in the world? What would you look like? What would you say? How would you conduct yourself? What personalities would you let the world see? What goals would you pursue? Aspirations? Who would you be? What would you look like? Now that is your challenge. Accomplish this immediately and consistently. It's a muscle. It's something that we want to revisit constantly so that we're continuing to project a higher level of ourselves. Progress is something that continues forever. There is no limit. Our limit is only when we stop projecting, when we stop answering that question of, well, what would I do if I had all the confidence in the world? Because whatever you're envisioning right now, it's possible for you to reach it. And then once you reach it, you can ask that question again. And then there's another vision of a more confident version of yourself to achieve. It's all good stuff, good stuff. All right, so if you haven't done so already, click the link below, download your free copy of my ebook, 5 Steps to Break the Anxiety Barrier. And until we speak again, you were born to be real, not to be perfect. So go out there and be who you are. I'll talk to you soon.